So what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to tow with that 1500 right there. But while we're over here, let's take a look at this beautiful 2019 Ram 2500 Power Wagon. Gosh, this thing is beautiful. I need a Power Wagon in my life. So sick. So sick. Oh, look who it is. What's up, man?
Here's the baby. This is for everybody wanting to do it.
See, he still has the truck. I told you. It's still here. It's not going nowhere. That sexy beast. What's up, guys? All right, guys. So we got the 1500 already hooked up. We're gonna take it out on the road so we can see what it can do. I'm really excited. Stay tuned. All right, we're 38 on the money. All right, he's lowering it down. Coil sprung suspension test, what this really is, guys. If you tow in a trailer, I've said it in the past, you probably won't get that air suspension. Sheesh.
That's low, bro. I'm not even off yet.
I know. Go, keep going. Wow. Coil sprung suspension. You got the greatest ride, yeah. But at the expense of towing.
Nah, I wouldn't trust that, bro.
Yeah.
That's worse than a Titan.
Mm-hmm. So 35 and a half.
Damn!
Yeah, 35 and a half. Wow. So it's definitely lower than that Nissan Titan was. Wow. Now we are on like an incline. Let's see how it levels out. Let's see. It definitely does look good hooked up to a trailer at the very least. So you're gonna drive it around. It is definitely squatting, guys. If you are definitely looking to tow, spend that money for the air suspension. He's gonna move it around for us here. Jeez. It looks like it's level though. Like I said, this is like 6 or 7 or even 800 pounds of tongue weight. I would probably say like 750 max. One thing that I notice, whenever you hook up a trailer to like the heavy duties, it automatically disengages this. On this truck, it doesn't disengage, it just beeps at you, so you have to manually push that off. It's something to point out too, 3/4 ton versus half ton. All right, so we did decide to take it on the road, but so far, it's like the Nissan Titan one.
Yeah.
Low speeds, no problem.
No problem in the back roads.
Yeah, no problem at all. You're doing about 30 right now.
We don't have trailer brake control.
Yeah, we don't have trailer brake, so we have to be careful. I think in the state of Maryland, I think you have to have trailer brake over 3,000 pounds. So make sure you understand your laws and regulations. But so far, I really like the fact that it shows you how long the trailer is. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. How to brake and everything.
Not bad. Not going downhill. It's pretty good. Pretty solid.
Okay.
No jerking.
Want to hit it for a little bit? See? 5.7. So this truck does have eTorque, and I definitely can feel that it has the power.
Yeah, when I'm going downhill. Oh yeah, I gotta slam on the brake.
You gotta slam on the brake?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to put that through the floor. It guzzled some brake fluid.
Yeah. So the Nissan Titan brakes were definitely better. But overall, man, again, I can't feel the trailer back here from my perspective, you know, as like a passenger. But yeah, like I said, it definitely, I can tell it's squatting.
It's moving around.
Yeah,
it's moving around. This trailer too big.
Yeah. Well, this truck has an air suspension option. I think this is a perfect test for this because I didn't show this to you guys in my unveiling video when I showed you guys this truck, but I was jumping up and down the back of the bed and it was like bouncy. I was like, man, this truck has a lot of looseness in the suspension, and that's because this truck is more geared towards just cruising. It's not really built for towing. But if you get the air suspension, if the truck does lower in the back, that air suspension will bring it back up to level height, and I think it'll give it more stability. But again, we're not using a weight distribution hitch, so we're going to get a good idea of how well this truck is doing, you know, overall. So, no? Mikey said we're not going on the road.
We can't go on the road with this.
You don't feel safe. Yeah. You don't feel safe? I don't blame you. At this point, I'm just happy we got a chance to just tow with it. But yeah, if we had a trailer brake, I'd feel a little bit uncomfortable. But
yeah, it's all over the road. You see how it's bouncing?
Yeah. Like
I had to push that brake down to stop. So
yeah, the pros of that 5-link closed suspension in the rear is that the ride in the truck is probably the best you'll ever find. The con is it's not built for towing. So something new for 2020. If you have blind spot, check this out. It shows you how big the trailer is. So it measures it, must be.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is awesome. All right, Mikey's gonna get it on level ground so you guys can see how much it's squatting in the rear. This truck does sit a little bit lower from what I've seen also. It's definitely level, but I would still probably add airbags to this truck just to raise it up a little bit. But yeah, like I said, it's still not something I would take on the road right now. It's not road ready for towing. So I kind of agree with Mikey. We're just gonna stay on these back roads here. But man, this truck looks so good in front of your trailer though. Man. But there you go, guys. It looks really good. But if this was me using this truck to tow this trailer, 392 axle, a Corsa trailer brake, air suspension, those three things together, and adding a weight distribution hitch too, would definitely make this a lot better truck to tow with. Now Mikey P wanted to remeasure the truck to see if it dropped any more, and surprisingly it actually went up a ½ inch, so it was about 35.5. It was 38 without the trailer, so it's 2 inches the way it's sitting right now. So that's about average of what trucks drop when they're towing a trailer. What's that? True. 25, 35?
Yeah.
So these tires are good. Fire truck. Yeah, if you're in the market to tow a trailer, do your research, because had a little spin there. The eTorque, I can definitely tell that this truck has a little bit more torque coming on. I feel like it has about the same kind of power out of that Ford F-250. It feels like it has the same amount of power.
Yeah, it does.
When you gun it. So as far as power goes, there's no problem there.
No problem with the power.
And I love these 8-speed transmissions. These 8 speeds in the Rams are just, they did a good job. Spot on. And even in your Power Wagon, we did that test a while ago.
Yeah, 8-speed plays a big role.
Absolutely. That's what I hate about my Cummins is the Eisen. It's just not refined. I think if you have more gears, it shifts less.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm not feeling like this transmission is being busy and shifting and downshifting and upshifting and trying to figure out where it wants to be at in life. This transmission knows where it needs to be at, and it stays there. I mean, when you hit it, it has the power. It gets you in the right gear, and then when you start to stop, oof,
Yeah, you on the floor, bro.
Yeah. Not good. And with the tow mirrors, you have the convex mirror. You don't necessarily need the big
Tow mirrors.
I'll be honest, I saw someone with the 1500 and he had the mirrors out. It looked like it didn't look good.
It didn't look too good, yeah.
Maybe if it was lifted, but I don't know. Like, it just doesn't look right on a half-ton truck. These mirrors is what I would choose. I would not choose the tow mirrors. And I feel like with these mirrors, you lose power if you go to the tow, I believe. So you can't close these mirrors with a button. You have to go out and manually do it. So you lose some features also. I think this setup is more than adequate for this trailer. This trailer is probably 8 feet wide, maybe.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I mean, overall, I mean, like at a constant speed. Let me see here. We're gonna go on some dips here. Constant speed, it does well. You know, it does well.
Once you go over there.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah, you spoke too soon, bro.
Yeah. If you're in the market, just 3/4 ton truck is where it's at for me.
Just play it safe.
Before we end the video, I want to go over really quickly the towing numbers for this truck. Now, this truck does show a payload of 1,770 pounds. Towing capacity is 8,120. Now, the truck in the video had a lower payload because of the options I have. So, my payload was like 1,300 pounds. Be sure to go back and watch my unveiling of this 1500. I did it a few videos ago, but I'll be sure to put it at the end of this video. So just click on it when this video is done. If you do want to get the 392, it will increase your towing capacity, but as you guys saw in the video, guys, I probably would stay closer to 9,000 pounds. Still good to get the 392 to give you that extra power, you know, at the lower end for the torque curve. But for the most part, if you're looking to buy a travel trailer, even if it's only 9,000 pounds, by all means, if you haven't bought a truck yet, look at 3/4 ton. That's just my opinion. I did a video, I think I did a video maybe this week or last week, and a lot of guys who are towing smaller travel trailers are using 3/4 ton or even 1 ton trucks for that matter. So I would strongly recommend at least looking at 3/4 ton trucks. Now, the truck that we had did have the eTorque. If you do want to use this truck for towing, I would definitely get the eTorque. I think it does work well. I don't really see any fuel economy benefits personally, but I've only had the truck for about 2,000 miles and I drive it a lot in the city. But as I said, 392 axle, make sure you have that. And the next thing I would also choose is air suspension. Now, you can do this aftermarket. I think that this is a good option to have personally. And trailer brake. Now, there's 2 ways to get it. You can get it in the trailer tow group, and that's going to give you those tow mirrors. Now, these are manual mirrors, so just keep that in mind. They do not fold in, so you'd have to use your hand to pull them in if you're parking off street or something like that. I would skip this package. I would just step down to the trailer brake down here, trailer brake controller. I don't like the mirrors that come on these trucks. Let me just show you what they look like. I wish that they would open them for you so you can see what I'm talking about, but if you get this one, it just gives you that bigger mirror. This truck looks kind of goofy with these big mirrors. I'm just being honest. So if that's what you want to do, by all means, you know, do what's best for you. But those are the 3 options: air suspension, 392 axle, and trailer brake. Those are the 3 you definitely want to have if you are towing. This is not my 1500, so this is a company car. They obviously did not choose that option for a reason, because they don't want people towing with the truck. But you can put it on aftermarket, but it is a pain. You can just do it from the factory, so that's what I strongly recommend you do. But hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Be sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you soon.